April 1945, Eastern Front. German soldiers heard it. A sound, not engines, just wind. Whistling through canvas wings, then bombs fell. By the time they looked up, the plane was gone. Vanished into the night. The Germans called them Nachthexen, night witches, Soviet all-female bomber pilots, flying wood and canvas planes, no parachutes, too heavy, no radios, too expensive, no guns, not enough power, just bombs and courage. Nadia Volkova flew 312 missions, more than any pilot in her regiment. Her navigator Katya was 18 years old. Together, they flew 89 missions. April 15, 1945. Their final mission. Days before the war ended. They never came back. This is their story. October 1941, Moscow. Hitler had invaded the Soviet Union. Leningrad was under siege. Moscow was in danger. Stalin needed every soldier. Famous aviator Marina Raskova proposed an idea: female pilot regiments. Stalin agreed. He had no choice. The 588th Night Bomber Regiment was formed. All female. Pilots, navigators, mechanics, everyone. Ages 17 to 26. But they weren't given modern aircraft. They were given Polikarpov PO-2s, biplanes from the 1920s. Crop-dusting planes, wood frame, canvas covering, maximum speed, 94 miles per hour, no guns, no armor, no radios, and worst of all, no room for parachutes. The cockpit was too small. Every pound mattered for bomb load. The parachutes were removed. If you fall, they were told. 1943, Stalingrad Front. Nadia Volkova was 21 years old. She had already flown 78 missions, one of the best in the regiment. That night a new navigator arrived, Katya Ivanova, 16 years old. "I'm 18, Katya said. She was lying. Everyone knew. "I want to kill fascists." She was paired with Nadia. Their first mission was over Stalingrad. They would bomb German positions. Katya was very nervous. "Is this your first flight?" Nadia asked. "Yes." "Are you scared?" "Yes." "Good. Fear keeps you alive, but don't panic. Panic kills you." The Po-2 took off. The wood and canvas plane rattled. As they approached German positions, Nadia shut off the engine. Silence. Only wind. Whistling through canvas wings. They were gliding. In darkness. Silently. The Germans didn't hear them. Katya released the bombs. Explosions. German positions destroyed. Nadia restarted the engine. They returned to base. Katya couldn't breathe from excitement. "We did it! We did it!" Nadia smiled. "Yes, we did. We'll do it 88 more times." The Night Witches tactic. The 588th Regiment's tactic was unique. They flew at night. Every night. 8 to 10 missions. As they approached targets, they shut off their engines. They glided silently. The only sound, wind through canvas wings. The Germans called them Nachthexen, night witches, because they only heard the wind. By the time they looked up, bombs were falling, and the witches were gone. Ghosts of the sky. The Po-2 was very slow. 94 miles per hour maximum. German Messerschmitt fighters flew 350 miles per hour, but this was an advantage. Messerschmitts were too fast. They couldn't hit the Po-2. The Po-2 flew too slow, too low. If a Messerschmitt slowed down, it stalled. Its stall speed was faster than the Po-2's top speed. So the Night Witches were untouchable. Almost. Anti-aircraft guns existed. These were deadly. And if they were hit, wood and canvas, it caught fire instantly. No parachutes. If you fall, you die. 89 missions together. From 1943 to 1945, Nadia and Katya flew 89 missions. Together. Every night. They advanced toward Berlin. The German front was collapsing, but every night their friends died. Po-2s were hit, caught fire, fell, no parachutes. Pilot and navigator burned to death. 32 of 40 pilots died, but Nadia and Katya survived. 89 missions. Nadia's total record, 312 missions, the most in the entire regiment. They were declared heroes, awarded medals, but they kept flying every night because the war wasn't over. April 15, 1945. Berlin was about to fall. Hitler would commit suicide in 2 weeks. The war was almost over. But that night there was one more mission. A German artillery unit was threatening the Soviet advance. It had to be destroyed. Nadia and Katya volunteered. "This might be our last mission," Katya said. "I hope so," Nadia said. "Let the war end." "No, I meant, maybe this is really our last flight." Nadia looked at her. "Do you have a bad feeling?" "I don't know. Just 89 missions. We've been so lucky. Maybe our luck ran out." "You're 18 years old, Katya. You'll have many more flights. When the war ends, you'll be a civilian pilot. Don't forget." Katya smiled. "And you?" "Me too. We'll fly together." They boarded the Po-2, started the engine. The wooden plane rattled. They took off, for the last time. The final mission. They approached the German artillery position. Nadia shut off the engine. Silence. They were gliding. Wind through canvas wings. Katya saw the target. "Ready? Drop." The bombs fell. Perfect hit. German artillery positions exploded. But at the same moment, anti-aircraft fire began. A shell hit the Po-2. Wood and canvas caught fire instantly. "Nadia!" Katya screamed. "I see it!" The plane was burning, but Nadia was still in control. "We can't jump," Katya said. "No parachutes." "I know." Nadia turned the burning plane. Below was a German ammunition depot. "What are you doing?" Katya screamed. "We can destroy one more thing." Nadia aimed the burning Po-2 at the German ammunition depot. "Nadia, no." "Katya, I love you. You're my sister. I love you, too." The Po-2 crashed into the ammunition depot. Massive explosion. The German artillery unit was destroyed. Nadia Volkova and Katya Ivanova died. April 15, 1945, 2 weeks before victory. Both were declared heroes of the Soviet Union. Posthumously. But during the Cold War, the West never heard of them. The 588th Night Bomber Regiment was forgotten. In the 2000s, the stories resurfaced. A book was published in 2013. Documentaries were made in 2015. The world finally learned about the Night Witches. 23,000 missions. 3,000 tons of bombs, 40 female pilots, 32 died, wood and canvas planes, no parachutes, no radios, no guns, just courage, and Nadia Volkova, 312 missions, 23 years old, Katya Ivanova, 18 years old, never turned 19, 89 missions together. They died together. German soldiers called them night witches. But they weren't witches. They were heroes, and the world finally remembers them. Today, in Russia, there are monuments for Nadia and Katya. In Moscow, in Stalingrad, their names written on walls. 588th Night Bomber Regiment, Nachthexen, Night Witches. Some pilot veterans are still alive, in their 90s. They tell their stories. "Were you scared?" people ask. "Every night," they say. "But we flew anyway." Why? Because our country called us, and we women could fight too. Wood and canvas planes, no parachutes, but no fear. Night witches, not forgotten. Never will be. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Leave a comment with your thoughts.